Weather is one of the biggest factors influencing crop markets right now as producers navigate extreme heat, heavy rainfall, and market volatility. Brooks York with AgriSompo joins us now with his outlook. So thank you for joining us again this morning, Brooks. Obviously, we are somehow already in August, and obviously this is a time when row crops are, most of them in the U.S. are in their home stretch. For some, maybe they're still in their quiet time in the growing season. So I'm sure you're a busy guy. I'm curious, what's it like inside crop insurance world right now?
Yeah, Liza, it is. It's kind of, we're starting to get past that weather volatility period in August, and obviously we have some of that left. But I'm a baseball guy, and so I like to talk about baseball analogies. But from a provider risk, we look at who's at bat, who's on deck, and that next person coming out of the dugout. And right now, at bat, we're really concentrating on livestock. And so AgriSompo has made an effort to really become someone that showcases livestock. And so we're concentrating on that both internally and externally, doing a lot of training internally. We think that this livestock protection that's out there right now, the timing's really good with high prices. We think it's something that should be in the spotlight. On deck, we're looking at this fall sales season. We've got some decisions this year, MCO, ECO, and before you know it, we're in full-blown sales season. So yeah, there's always a planning season in the insurance world.
Most definitely. And you mentioned MCO. I know last year when you were on air, you introduced a lot of folks to that policy. So I'm curious, are there any changes or considerations for 2027 coverage with that?
Well, MCO or margin coverage option it hasn't changed in and of itself. The policy still works the same way it has. Unfortunately, it can't be used in conjunction with ECO, which is another popular endorsement out there. So last year, we hadn't had any track record. We've got some this year. It's one of those things that, we don't promote one endorsement over the other, but we try to educate to all the components so that the producer and the agent can kind of sit down and agree where the best fit is. So no changes to margin coverage option regarding the mechanics of the policy, but a bigger decision this year because it's going to be weighed against a souped-up ECO contract with one big, beautiful bill. So there's some considerations there that we didn't have a year ago that we've got now.
And obviously, we can only talk for a couple of minutes, which I had more time with you. But if there was somebody listening that wanted to find out more about livestock coverage and MCO, where can they go?
Yeah, I think I would direct you to the websites. And on MCO, margincoverageoption.com is a great place to learn all the ins and outs. We also work with a third-party provider, tillyag.com. They've got some really innovative tools out there to show comparisons to try to find the best fit. And in regard to livestock, agrisompo.com/livestock is a great place to start. Just follow the links once you get there. But again, you'll be hearing a lot more about livestock and AgriSompo here in the coming weeks.
Sounds good to me, Brooks. Thank you so much again for joining us this morning. Always great insight. Brooks York with AgriSompo.